So now if we take a look at that question you asked me, what was it yesterday, where we had, I'm just going to start from the second line. Okay, we had log 3,98 times 10 to the power of 3 plus log 4,25 times 10 to the power of minus 3 minus log 4,79 times 10 to the power of 3. Alright, do you know where I am on that page?
Yeah.
Alright, now take a look at that. Let's start to look at the first expression. Do you see the multiplication there?
Yeah.
What does multiplication mean? If you've got one log and a multiply inside the bracket, look at your first log law.
First log law is a plus.
Okay, so it means we can write this as log 3,98 plus log 10 to the power of 3.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
And we can do the same for the next one. That will be plus log 4,25 plus log 10 to the power of minus 3.
Yes.
And the last one would be minus log 4,79. Alright?
Yeah.
But is it now plus log 10 to the power of 3 or minus log 10 to the power of 3?
Thinking a minus.
Okay, it should be plus because there's a multiply.
Yeah.
But you could also have done this. Put brackets around that whole expression, which means that minus will make it the plus a minus.
Yeah.
Alright, so it will then become minus log 10 to the power of 3. Right, you happy with that so far?
Yeah.
Alright, now look at your third log law and tell me what I can do with that.
I'm a little confused now because I don't know. Is the base numbers, are they like the tens and the?
Now, okay, I'm glad you're asking that because remember I said something about the definitions as well,
Yeah.
things that you need to know. So the reason why I'm glad you asked that is because in this whole expression there are no base numbers indicated anywhere, which means that's one of the definitions. If there are no base numbers indicated, you can assume it's always 10. Alright? And that is called the general logarithm. We don't always write the base 10, but if there is nothing, you can assume it is base 10, and that basically is called the general logarithm. It's one of the definitions. Alright, so you can assume that there's a 10 at the base. Okay, so what can I do with the exponents?
I think you can add them.
No, the third log law says I can take it to the front. So that becomes plus 3 log 10, 10.
Yeah.
Okay, plus log 4,25 minus 3 log 10, 10 minus log 4,79 minus 3 log 10, 10. Do you agree with me so far?
Yeah.
Alright, now if you take a look at the log 10, 10, let's just go to the side line for a second. If I look at log 10, 10, and I want to know what is the value of log 1010. I can then say, okay, let's say it's the value of log 1010 is x.
Okay.
Alright, so if we can find the value of x, we know what the value of log 1010 is.
Yeah.
Let's convert that into exponential form. Do you know how to do that?
You put log.
No, it's already in log. I want to change it to exponential form.
Back to x. Okay. So then if you say x equals
No,
x to the power.
no, 10 to the power of x is equal to 10. Look at the arrows. You understand what I've done there?
Yeah, I'm just quickly checking.
I've got the arrows for you on the screen there as well.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Okay, and then that is 10 to the power of 1, so effectively x is equal to 1.
Yeah.
And the same would go for log 2, log 3, log 4, log 5, whatever. If the base number and the logarithmic number is the same, the whole expression is always equal to 1.
Okay.
Right, that's another definition. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But remember, like what I said, you can derive the definitions from the 5 things that I gave you on the screen. And as you've seen just now, here's another example. Alright.
Okay.
But now that means that log 1010 becomes 1, that log 1010 will become 1, and that log 1010 will become 1 as well.
Yeah.
Which means that whole thing is 3 times 1, or just 3. That whole thing there is minus 3 times 1, so just minus 3, and right at the end, minus 3 times 1 is minus 3.
Yeah.
So those two will cancel out, so we'll just be left with a minus 3 in terms of the numbers.
Yeah.
Right, then we take a look at that expression there. Log 3,98, log 4,25, minus log 4,79.
Okay.
Still happy with that?
Yeah.
Right, now it's a log plus a log minus a log. First and second log laws. So that will then be log 3,98 times by 4,25, okay, because of the plus.
Yeah. Divided by. Divided by the log.
No, divided by 4,79. Remember the difference between the second law and the fourth law. Alright, only one log. The numbers with a plus in front of them are multiplied, the numbers with a minus in front of them are divided, but it still remains only one log.
Okay.
And there you can actually see where your whole expression originally started.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, the 3,9 times by 4,25 divided by 4,79. Okay.
Yeah.
So you happy with that? Can you see how the log laws are interweaved and how they shoot up at the most strangest of places?